Do you know how likely you are to have a stroke someday or develop dementia?
About 800,000 Americans suffer strokes each year. Dementia hits 1 in 7 of us.
And now there's a 21-point quiz you can take to show how you can reduce your risk. It's called the Brain Care Score. You would never know by looking at Adela Munoz or talking with her that she's a stroke survivor, and not just once.
I became a patient because I've had 3 strokes in the past at a very young age.
They came when she was 29, then 32, then 34 years old. She blames untreated high blood pressure, the not taking her medication as prescribed after stroke number 1. The worst one took away her ability to even write her name. But Adela not only made a comeback, at 57, she's an example of what we do next and what we can do now to protect ourselves.
Since that time, I have adjusted my diet. I have educated myself on how to prevent them. I do exercise as much as I could, and my stress level, I try to keep it down as much as I could.
That's where the Brain Care Score comes in, a 21-question lifestyle quiz developed by Harvard and Massachusetts General Hospital that asks the questions neurologists do on 12 health-related factors, then tallies your score.
The advantage of a score is then you can translate it into something easy to understand. You know, it's as we go to school, we get a test, a written test, and the higher the score, the better we did on the test. And in theory, we measure how we process information. Same way with this score.
Dr. Jose Labalta, medical specialist of the Palm Beaches in Atlanta, says that besides the expected focus on nutrition, exercise, blood pressure, and life stress, the key component we need to address to avoid stroke or dementia is one so many struggle with: getting enough sleep.
What does the brain do when you sleep? The brain tries to start on the healing process or its repair process. You know, it has to sort information, has to distribute, tell the body, this is what you're gonna do now. You gotta get rest, you gotta fix A, B, C, D, and we gotta get things going for the next day.
And telling yourself you'll catch up on your sleep later, like on the weekend, that may be rolling the dice when it comes to brain health.
That's a controversy, right? And a lot of some schools of thought say that you cannot really make up for sleep. Others say that you can. So some say that you get a rebound on one of the stages of sleep.
There's evidence that making changes now works. A long-term study in the UK compared 400,000 brain care scores to whether people between ages 40 and 69 had dementia or stroke within 12 years. It showed significant benefits in simply swapping processed foods for natural choices, frequent exercise, and daily interaction with loved ones. And Adela Munoz is a living example.
I'm feeling positive about my brain health, only because I do have like that support from my physician that is constantly on top of, you know, the way I eat, the way I drink, the way I sleep, all of that.
That's fantastic. So first, it is controlling those numbers. We know the blood pressure, cholesterol, blood sugar, body mass index. Then once you address your diet, exercise, stress levels, and sleep, you'll have the best suit of armor possible to protect yourself against stroke and dementia.